Good morning everyone and welcome to today's class. I hope you are all well. I have some good news to share with all of you. I passed my Pilates exam. I got 92% in the practical, so I'm really pleased about that. And the classes will very much stay the same, but what I will be doing is with each class I'll have a focus on a body part. So today's class will be focusing on our shoulders, upper back and our arms. If anyone has any acute shoulder injuries, then this class won't be suitable for you, but for anyone who wants to work on shoulder stiffness, then this class is perfect for you. So let's get started. Place your feet together, open them out into a V, and then parallel lines. Unlock the knees, and then we come to our pelvis. So let's make a diamond with our hands. Place your thumbs on your belly button with your diamond pointing downwards, and we're going to do our pelvic rocks in standing. So we tilt the pelvis away, back to the middle, and behind us. So we're just rocking the pelvis, just like we would do when we're sitting, but we're doing it in standing. And then you make the movements smaller until you find your neutral, which is when the diamond is lying flat, which for me is about there, okay? So, then we come to the shoulders. So the aim in this class is to keep our shoulders down and back. So just to set our shoulders, we'll roll them up, back, down. Excellent. Imagine the rib cage melting down, long through the back of the neck, and imagine the crown of the head floating up, being pulled up by a helium balloon. Excellent. Float both arms out in front of you for our arm openings. Float one arm away, follow it with your gaze, whilst you're thinking about keeping those hips facing forwards. Breathe in for the stretch and out as you return. Opening out through the other arm, thinking about the headlights on the hips facing forwards. Breathing in for the stretch and out as we return. Keeping the shoulders down. Float the other arm away. Follow it with your gaze. Take it slightly further. Breathe in and out as you return. Opening out through the other arm. This exercise is a great start because it's mobilizing through our upper and mid back. Excellent. Opening out through the arm, across the chest, breathing in for the stretch and out as we return. Last one here. Opening out, taking it slightly further, breathing in for the stretch and out as we return. Excellent. Arms by our side. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees for our dumbwaiter. Glide your palms away from each other, back in. Away from each other, back in. So this exercise will start training our upright posture. Well done. Glide your palms away from each other and back in. And this time, as we glide the palms away from each other, we'll reach to the walls, palms down, palms up, fold back in. Palms up, palms down, palms up, fold back in. So glide your palms away from each other, reach to the walls, palms down, palms up, fold back in. Excellent. Palms down, palms up, fold back in. So all the time we're thinking of keeping our shoulders down, not letting them lift as we take our arms out to the sides. Brilliant. Palms down, palms up, fold back in. And this time, as we take our palms out, I want us to come up onto our heels and then down as we return. So as you reach away, you come up onto your heels and down as you return. Come up and down. So we're just waking up our ankles. Excellent. Last one. Brilliant. Let's roll both shoulders up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. This is just to start mobilizing through our shoulders and reduce any stiffness that we've built up through the week. And let's come up onto our heels and down. So up as you take your shoulders up and down as you take your shoulders down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Excellent. Let's isolate one shoulder at a time. So pick one shoulder. We go up, back, down. Up, back, down. And this time we're going to do up, back, down. Slide your fingertips towards your toes. Roll across and then restack back up. So we take the shoulder up, back, down, slide the fingertips towards the toes, roll round, and then restack back up. So it's like we're doing a D shape. Take the shoulder up, back, down, side glide, roll round, restack back up. Take the shoulder up, back, down, side glide, roll round, and then come up. One more on this side. Take the shoulder up, back, down, side glide, roll round, restack back up. Well done. The other side now. Take the shoulder up, back, down, up, back, down, and this is the third one. So up, back, down, side glide, roll round, restack back up. Take the shoulder up, back, down, slide your fingertips towards your toes as you roll round and restack back up. Take the shoulder up, back, down, slide your fingertips towards your toes as you roll round and restack back up. Take the shoulder up, back, down, slide your fingertips towards your toes, roll round, restack back up. Last one. Take the shoulder up, back, down, side glide, roll round, come up. Excellent. Let's widen our stance now. So walk the feet out until we're 10 to 2 on a clock. So we have some opening through our hips. And we squat down, back up, getting rid of all those creaks and squat down, back up. And let's look down and our knees should be tracking over our second toes. Excellent. And this time we squat down, we stay down, we separate our arms. I want us to take our arms overhead and back down. Let's think of that rib cage melting down as we take our arms up and down. Ribcage melting down as you take the arms up and down. Taking the arms up and down. Taking the arms up and down. Last one. Up and down, and come out of the squat. Well done. Let's go back into the squat, back into our plie squat. Both arms out in front, split the arms for our toy soldier. Split and switch and switch. If you're struggling in the plie squat, you can do this in standing. So our toy soldier, not letting the shoulder lift as you switch, keeping the shoulder down. Switch and switch. Well done. I know it's burning. Well done. Last two. Last one. Come up. This time when we go down into our plie squat, we'll do our toy soldier combined with our windmill. So we'll split the arms and then we'll circle. So we squat down, split the arms, circle, switch, 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 circle, switch. Last one, switch and come up. And now we'll go again in the direction you haven't done. So we squat down, split the arms, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle, switch, circle. And think about engaging that core and drawing the belly button in. Well done. Switch and circle, switch and circle, switch and circle, switch and circle. Last one. And come back up. Well done. Last challenge in plie squat, and that will be our mermaid stretch. So we squat down, slide the palm of your hand along your body as you reach up and curl round. Holding that stretch for 3, 2, 1, coming out of the stretch and coming back up. We squat down for the opposite hand, slide the palm of your hand along your body, reach up, curl round, extend the stretch by taking your fingertips towards your toes, hold the stretch, come out of the stretch and come up. One more on each side. We squat down, slide the palm of the hand along the body, reach up, curl round, feel that stretch. For 3, 2, 1, come out of the stretch and come up. Last one. Squat down, slide the palm of the hand along the body, reach up, curl round. For 3, 2, 1, come out of the stretch and come up. Well done. Let's come to lying on our backs. Okay, feet together, open them out into a V, bring the heels to join so you have parallel lines. Make a diamond with your hands again, place the thumbs on your belly button, diamond pointing downwards, and then imagine you have a marble in that diamond. You roll the diamond towards you as you flatten your back, and away from you as you arch your back. Rolling the marble towards you and away for you for our pelvic rocks. And each time we're making the movement slower, smaller and smaller. Well done. Until we find our neutral position, and that's when our hands are flat. Brilliant. Rib cage melting down and long through the back of the neck, and imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Excellent. Float both arms up, palms facing towards each other, and we're just going to reach up with both arms and then making a broad impression with your shoulders as you come down. These are called scapular isolations, and it's just for us to learn a bit more about the shoulders. Small movement, reaching up, spreading your shoulders down, reaching up, spreading your shoulders down, reaching up, and shoulders down. Neck should be relaxed, everything else should be relaxed. Well done. Last one, and down. Both arms down. Float one leg up into tabletop, foot hidden behind the knee, deepening the connection, drawing the belly button in towards the spine as you float the second leg up into tabletop. For our scissors level 2, tap one leg down, back up, the other leg down, back up. So we're breathing in to prepare and out as we tap. So you breathe in and out as you tap. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Staying in double tabletop, float both arms up. And now we're going to add our arms to our scissors level 2. So we tap one leg down and the opposite arm goes back. Tap one leg down and the opposite arm goes back. Leg goes down, opposite arm goes back. Leg goes down, opposite arm goes back. Well done. So this way we're challenging our lower abdominals, but at the same time, we're working on our arms. Excellent. Leg goes down, arm goes down. So you breathe in to prepare, out for the movement. In to prepare, out for the movement. And just check underneath your waist that that arch hasn't become bigger and it's still the same neutral position we started with. Well done. Last 2, last 1. Well done. Arms down, one leg down, the other leg down. Now float one leg up into tabletop, deepen the connection, draw the belly button in as we take the second leg up into tabletop. Float both arms up, and this time staying in double tabletop, we'll circle the arms round. Excellent. And so we're thinking about keeping that rib cage melting down as we circle both arms round. Breathing in to prepare and out as you circle. Breathing in and out as you circle. Releasing any tension in the neck. And engaging our core. Drawing in from the belly button towards the spine. Excellent. And now for an added challenge, can we press the button on the wall? Press the button on the wall. Press the button on the wall. Straighten one leg, come back in, back in. And we circle as we press the button. Circle as we press the button. Circle as we press the button. Circle as we straighten. Circle as we straighten. Well done. Excellent. Using your breath to help you. Excellent. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Bring your knees in for a well-deserved knee hug. and just roll side to side. Excellent. Place both legs down, and now we'll challenge our hips. So this is for you, Lisa. Arms by your side, and as we open out through one hip, so just float one leg away, we're going to take we'll take our arms up, and as we float one leg out to the side, we'll take the opposite arm out to the side, and then back in. So we're opening out through one leg, coming back in, and then the opposite arm comes out. Well done. So imagine you have a drink, your favourite drink, on that knee, and I don't want that drink to spill, so I want us to stay stable through the supporting leg. Excellent. So this is just waking up our hip muscles. Just added in the arms for some extra challenge. Excellent. Only open out as far as you can control the movement and you're not wobbling too much. Well done. And you can always squeeze your bottom for extra support. Last two. Last one. Well done. Arms by your side. Let's take the pillow away and bring our feet slightly closer towards our bottom as we prepare for our shoulder bridge. So, let's do some pelvic rocks. And then we tip the pelvis towards us as we imprint and peel up through the lower back, through the mid back, squeezing the bottom as we come to resting on our shoulder blades for that ski slope position. Breathing in here and out as we peel down from the upper back, mid back, and lastly the lower back and the tailbone. Rock the pelvis, tip the pelvis towards you as you imprint the mat back onto the mat and you peel up through the mid back, squeezing the bottom as you come to the top of the bridge. Breathe in and out as you come down from the bridge. So we tip the pelvis back, we imprint, we peel, we squeeze the bottom as we come up into our shoulder bridge. We hold the shoulder bridge and we come down. We're mobilizing our back. So we imprint and peel. Squeeze the bottom, really squeeze. And then come down from the shoulder bridge. Well done. Tipping the pelvis back, imprint, peel. Come to the top of the shoulder bridge. Well done. Can we take our arms up? Well done. And come down from the shoulder bridge. Let's do a few with our arms up. So we tip the pelvis towards us as we imprint, peel, coming up onto our shoulder bridge as we squeeze the bottom and coming down. Well done. Tipping the pelvis towards us as we peel up, squeezing the bottom as we come to the top of the shoulder bridge. Breathing in and out as we come down. Last one here. Imprinting, peel, squeeze, squeeze as you come to the top of the shoulder bridge. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and come down on the shoulder bridge. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. Let's come onto all fours, onto our hands and knees. Excellent. So our hands are directly below our shoulders and our knees are below our hips. Tuck your toes under. Imagine a flame just below the breastbone. That would just get us to hover up. Shoulders are relaxed. Spread your fingers so we have good balance. And keeping your gaze down for this series of exercises. Hover your knees up and down. Hover your knees up and down. Last one. Hover your knees up and down. Walk your hands slightly further forwards and out. And this time we'll be hovering up and then shooting forwards just like a plane. And that will be into our full plank position. So watch me for the first one. We hover up, shoot forwards and come back down. Hover up, shoot forwards, come back down. So remember to engage your core when you come into that full plank. So we hover up, shoot forwards, come back down. Hover up, shoot forwards. Well done. Remember to use your breath and engage your core. Hover up, shoot forwards. Hover up, shoot forwards. Well done. This time, when we come up onto the plank, I want us to stay in that plank and we'll do some shoulder taps. So, we hover up, shoot forwards. Stay in the plank, shift your weight onto your right hand, lift your left hand to tap your shoulder down. Shift your weight to the other hand, tap the shoulder down. Tap, down, tap, down, tap, down. Engage your core, use your breath. You're doing really well. Tap and down, tap and down, tap and down, tap and down. If this is too much of a challenge, just stay in the plank position. If that's hard, take your knees down. Tap and down, tap and down, tap and down. Last two. One. Well done. Knees down first and come into your child's pose for a nice stretch. Well done. Walk your arms to one side and arms to the other side. Well done. Grab your pillow and come to lying on your front. Okay. Arms long by your side, palms facing inwards for our breaststroke preps. So these exercises are for training our upper back muscles and our neck muscles. So I want us to think of a laser beam coming from the crown of the head towards the wall, and I don't want that laser beam to go up towards the ceiling. I want it to stay on the wall. So we've got to keep our gaze down. Open up your legs so they're about hip distance apart. If you struggle with any of these exercises, you can open out through your hips to make it slightly easier. So we breathe in to prepare and out as we slide our fingertips, slide our shoulders towards our fingertips, towards our toes as we hover our arms a couple of inches off the mat and back down. So we're keeping our head down, keeping our feet down. We just roll our shoulders towards our fingertips, towards our toes as we hover them a couple of inches off the mat and down. Keeping that gaze down, staying long through the back of the neck. Slide your shoulder blades down towards your fingertips, towards your toes as you hover up a couple of inches off the mat and down. And this time I want us to add in our upper body. So when we take our arms up, we'll also hover up from the breastbone. So we breathe in to prepare and out as we slide our shoulder blades towards our fingertips, towards our toes, keeping your gaze down as you hover up a couple of inches from the breastbone. Breathe in and out as you come down. Keeping those feet on the ground and opening out into a wider stance if it's tricky. Breathing in to prepare and out as we slide your shoulder blades down towards your fingertips, towards your toes, hovering up from the breastbone. Breathing in and out to come down. Breathing in to prepare and out as we slide the shoulder blades towards the fingertips, towards the toes, hovering up from the breastbone, keeping the gaze down, keeping that laser beam on the wall, and coming back down. It's a small movement, but it's really powerful for our upper back and neck muscles. So breathe in to prepare and out as we slide the shoulder blades towards the toes, hovering up from the breastbone and up from the arms. Breathing in, keeping the gaze down, and out as we come down. Last two. Sliding our shoulder blades down towards our toes as we hover up from our breastbone, keeping the gaze down, keeping the feet down, and then coming down. Last one here. Slide the shoulder blades towards the fingertips, towards the toes, and hover up from the breastbone. And coming down. Well done. You can move the pillow away as we push up. So tuck your toes under and push up onto your knees and then into a plank again. So arms are slightly wider further forward, push up into a plank, and this time we shift our weight onto one hand and we open out through the other hand. And back down. Shift your weight to the other hand and open out with the other arm across the chest, reaching the arm to the ceiling for that lovely chest stretch. And down. And the other arm, reaching the arm to the ceiling, engaging your core, and down. So this is for our endurance of our shoulders. And of course we get a lovely stretch too. And down. Opening out, looking up, drawing in, and down. Opening out, looking up, drawing in, and coming down. Last one. Opening out, drawing in, looking up. And as we come down, place your knees down. So we're back into our 4-point kneeling position. Walk your arms towards your shoulders so they're directly underneath your shoulders. And now I have a treat for you all. which is our thread the needle. And this is for you, Mum. I know you love this stretch. So slide the back of your hand in between your knee and your hand and look towards your hand with your gaze. And this is stretching out through our thoracic spine. And then come back. Slide the back of your hand along the mat. Take your gaze towards your palm. And come back. Slide the back of your hand in between your knee and your hand. Look through towards your fingertips and come back. Slide the back of your hand along the mat. Take your gaze towards the palm of your hand and come back. Last one here. Slide the back of your hand along the mat, looking through at your hand, drawing your belly button in as you come back. Well done. Tuck your toes under. Press down with your heels as we come into our downward dog position. Draw your belly button in, look towards your toes. Walk your hands towards your toes, pressing down with one heel, down with the other heel, pedaling. Pedaling for that calf stretch. Pedaling, pedaling. Well done. Walking the hands towards your toes as we slowly roll up into our standing position. Taking the shoulders up, back, down. Okay, now for our cool down. Circle both arms round, place them behind your head, shrug the shoulders up, release the shoulders down, reach up, circle round. Circling both arms round, place them behind the head, shrug your shoulders up, release your shoulders down, reach up, circle round. Circling both arms round, place them behind your head, shrug your shoulders up, release your shoulders down, reach up, circle round. Well done. Circling both arms round, place them behind your head. Let your head drop into your hands, shrug your shoulders up, release them down. Reach up, circle round. Circling both arms round, place them behind your head. Reach up with your shoulders, release your shoulders. Reach up with your arms, circle round. Last one. Circling both arms round, place them behind your head. Reach up, release your shoulders. Reach up, circle round. Well done. Interlace your fingers as we follow our arms with our gaze for our upper back warm-up. Taking your arms overhead and circling. Interlace your fingers, following your arms with your gaze as you slowly take your arms up and circle round. Interlace your fingers and follow your arms with your gaze. And this time we'll stay at the top. Release your hands for our upper body reaches. Reach up with one hand, reach up with the other hand. Up with one hand and the other hand. And this is to reduce any upper back stiffness. Just upper body reaches. Well done. Look at the fingertips with your gaze as you reach up with that hand. Well done. Last two. Last one. Circle both arms round. Place them together in prayer for our spine twist. So imagine those headlights on the hips facing forwards as we rotate round from the upper body. And you should feel more mobile than you did at the start of the class. And you come back round. Rotating round, keeping the hips facing forwards. And coming back round. Breathing out as you rotate round. And coming back in. Rotating round. Pushing further with that elbow so you've got a bit more of a stretch. Coming round. Keeping those hips facing forward as you rotate round. You can even push forward with one hip to help you. Rotating round. Well done. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's class. I tried something different, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. The top tip for today is to reset your shoulders. You take your shoulders up, back, down. So as simple as up, back and down to reset your shoulders to have them in the correct alignment. So anytime you want to try that, do give it a go. Next week's class will be all about the hips and the ankles, and it will be about addressing any knee pain and knee problems, which a lot of people have problems with. So next week, Saturday at 10 o'clock, will be about hips, ankles, and everything in between. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It should brighten up, so hopefully that'll be nice. Enjoy your day. See you next week. Bye.